What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only, Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Said It Show. 2,200 episodes since 2014, 700,000 streams globally. None of this is possible without you guys, so thank you so much for the shares, the cares. It makes a huge difference. Today, we've got someone who's very familiar with the show. He's been on a couple of times, and we always love to get updates from some of our favorite brands. So I've got Tony from Mōcean with us today. Hey, Tony.
Hey, Ash, how are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm fantastic, thank you. Good to be back.
Yes, thank you so much. So to give a brief rundown for people who, I don't know, maybe missed an episode or two where you were featured, let everyone know, how did Mōcean even start? Where did that come from?
Yeah, so Mōcean came out of it's actually a brand that's like 80 years in the making. We just kind of put all this together the other day because it's inspired from my mom. The formulation was inspired from the way some Eastern medicine. My mom was a little Filipino woman, but she actually was born, Ash, during the Japanese occupation of the Philippines, and so she was born in a jungle while her parents were hiding from the Japanese.
Oh, wow.
And so she had a kind of a turbulent upbringing. She comes to the United States with me when I'm 2 years old.
Yeah.
And she starts to teach me about Eastern wellness sort of things. Fast forward, I'm a brewmaster, and I'm retiring from White Claw. I used to be the brewmaster for White Claw. And, my son and I have been talking about we should come up with an energy drink because that's good for you, because he had been in the middle of, this was back during COVID.
Oh, wow.
His wife is giving birth to their first daughter. It's 2 a.m. He decides it's a decent time to go grab the caffeine, something downstairs. So he goes down to the gift shop, and he's about to reach for an energy drink, and he realizes that he's going to grab a cotton candy, psychedelic sort of energy drink. And he said to himself, what am I doing? I'm about to become a dad. And I'm still drinking the stuff that I was drinking when I was a kid. And so fast forward again, he's telling me this story. And again, it's COVID. And I said, well, we should come up with a better for you energy drink. And so because it was COVID, we figured, what, we're gonna start look at an immunity sort of supporting drink, and that's how my mom influenced this ingredient panel.
Yeah.
The stuff that she gave me when I was sick, when I was a kid, the echinacea, elderberry, ginseng, zinc, all of that stuff is what got into this formulation.
Wow, that is incredible. Every time I hear the story, Tony, I'm just like, wow, I'm still like drawn in. Like I'm there, I'm seeing your son at the hospital and everything. I love that. Absolutely love it.
Yeah. It's been we worked on it for like 4 years, and because I was still working, and we wanted to make sure we had the right name and this and that, and finally, when I finally retired, we pulled the plug and said, let's go do this, and it seems to be working.
Yes, absolutely it is. I want to talk now about some updates. I know we talked about a myriad of things the last couple of times, especially the last time that you came on. So I want to hear some updates, Tony. What's been going on over at headquarters Mōcean?
Yeah, we are. We're working our plan, right? Plan your work your plan, and we're working our plan. And our plan has been that we're going to do a very methodical rollout. First, online. So, for instance, we're on Amazon. We're on Shopify. We're available through some wholesale. Retailers can buy us through some wholesale, online services, that sort of thing. And that's kind of that we wanted to do that initially, and then we've also begun selling into smaller stores around where I live. I live in Massachusetts, and we produce in New Hampshire, and so we're starting to get a retail presence, and we've been able to sort of put these we have 4 flavors, and we put those 4 flavors out in front of the consumers, and they're telling us that they like them. And but at the same time, we want to make sure that we get it right, because we're now in the process of meeting with major retailers this summer to try to get into their stores starting next year. And so we're making little tweaks to the package, making the package pop a little bit more. I sent you some new product. You should be getting it sometime in the next couple of days. I didn't get it out earlier.
I think I got a package waiting on me. I got to go to my office there and check it out. But
okay.
I just know, that blueberry pomegranate, the blueberry pom, that's probably my favorite one. I really love oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, that seems to be the fan favorite, to be honest. And but what I did, we made a few minor tweaks. We wanted to improve the flavor a bit more, and so we added more juice, and we reduced the stevia a little bit. And it's really, I think, I'd be curious what you think of the new.
Okay.
It's not a huge difference, but
right.
It's juicier. To me, it's better.
Yes, and then, I am a Georgia girl, so the white peach is that's another great one that I really do like the flavors in the white peach. Yeah.
The white peach is probably my favorite.
Mm-hmm. But also the strawberry guava, I think it is. That one, that one kind of hits it, because I get a lot of those tropical notes. My family's Caribbean, so I'm like, ooh, I do like this.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, and then the mandarin is also, mandarin it was meant to be very similar to kind of remember the cuties, the little mandarin, and that's the flavor we wanted, because it's such a distinct sort of note, citrus note, and we got that, and so that one's been well received as well. But definitely the white peach and the blueberry seem to be the two that are that people are gravitating the most right now.
Yes. Do we have anything else that we can maybe talk about and share, Tony, that's going on? Maybe some connections, or maybe something that people can look forward to maybe soon?
Yeah, we are. I'll give you an inside scoop. We are in the process of developing a Southern sweet tea formulation for Mōcean, and so it'll taste like iced tea.
Yeah.
But with with 130 milligrams of green tea caffeine, so that you get a little extra boost out of it, and then it'll have all the adaptogenic ingredients that our other flavors have that support immunity, etc. And we expect that to come out this summer. We thought we would have launched it by now, to be honest. This is part of the process. We're just not happy with where we are yet on it. So I've delayed it. Yeah. But that's coming, and then we've got some other flavors that we anticipate maybe this fall or into next year will be coming out.
Okay, well, I definitely need you to pencil me in somewhere. We need to talk about those new flavors and formulations, Tony. I like exclusives.
I'll tell you what, when we get the new flavors coming out, I'll make sure you get the first set.
All right. See, Tony, I knew it. See, we're family.
You were like the very first person to interview me.
Oh, really? That's so cool.
Yeah.
But I love products, and I love to hear the background on products, especially today when everyone is really, myself included, very health conscious. Watching our sugars, watching our caffeine, watching all the other additives in our food. So when I heard about Mōcean, I said, this sounds like something that I can really get into, because I haven't done energy drinks in a while, kind of maybe similar like your son. When I was in school, when I was driving like 3-4 hours home, things of that nature, I would go and get those energy drinks, but then you would have the crash. That you'd crash out that night. But
yeah. Well, I think there's been, the energy, the category has had like this bad vibe to it, right? There's no one that says, oh, energy drinks are great for you, right?
Yeah,
and we want to change that conversation, because they can be.
Yeah.
But the market has got into the habit, or the producers have gotten into the habit of basically photocopying the guy before them, making a small tweak here and there. But in the end, 99% of the the drinks that are consumed in the U.S. Are pretty much synthetic chemical compositions, and we, ours is not like that, and ours is made from natural ingredients and stuff that you can pronounce.
Yes.
And in fact, are you familiar with the Yucca app or the Yucca app? YUKA.
I've heard about that. Yes.
Yeah. So it's an app that you can scan barcodes, and they have this gigantic database of products, both food and even beauty products and so forth. And it'll give you a score, from whatever 0 to 100.
Right.
And we score the highest of any energy drink on the Yucca app in terms of being good for you.
Yeah.
And it's significantly higher, like probably almost double the scores of some of the brands that are taking off right now that claim to be good for you, that really are. And so we're really proud of that, and we hope that people will notice, and that when we think they will. We think they will.
Yeah, I believe that they will, especially people, like I said, health conscious. You're concerned about what's going into your body, and more importantly, you're concerned about what's going into your kids' bodies. So, we know a lot of parents that have teenagers and all kinds of things going on at their house, especially with all these gatherings this summer. I know that there are so many people that are a lot more conscious about what they're purchasing, where they're putting their dollars, and they need to be going ahead and getting that Mōcean on. They need to get that Mōcean in the situation, bring it home, have it for the family, and we can go on and celebrate that.
Absolutely, yeah. And and you talk about the family gathering, that it's not as bad as of course the closed confines of winter, but when you get a lot of people together, there's a chance of getting colds and spreading and so forth. And so what we have is a daily way to support your immune system, and you get a cup and a half of coffee in every serving, the equivalent of a cup and a half of the caffeine, and while you're boosting your immune system.
Absolutely, it is. Tony, where can people go to get some more information? The ones that are listening that want to hear all about Mōcean, where do they need to go?
Yeah, so we are, you can get more information about the brands and the flavors and the ingredients at www.drinkmōcean, and Mōcean is spelled M plus ocean. So it's MOCEAN, but it's www.drinkmōcean.energy. And you go to our website, there's some information about the ingredients. You can buy a variety pack on there, or you can buy flavors off of Amazon. But that's the primary reason. We also have Instagram handles and things like that, but for the information on the brand, the website is the best.
Yeah, and we'll be posting all of that info in the description of this show. Tony, it is always a pleasure to have you on the show. I love to hear about all the great things that's happening at Mōcean. I can't wait for you to come back and share some back secrets of the Mōcean's headquarters, so we can know what's going on there and what we can look forward to.
Absolutely. You're an insider. So,
aren't I? I love it.
And Ash, I just want to tell you that I really, really appreciate your continued interest in our brand and in your support, and it just means a lot to us. So thank you.
Likewise. Well, thank you for allowing me into y'all's world. Like, just hearing about it, like I said, and I still do have a general, just real interest in what you guys do, how you're putting out goodness into the world, and we can only change people one step at a time, and I think you guys are headed in the right direction. I'm really good.
Right, we can hold hands going forward. Right?
I'm saying, like it's already understood, Tony. You're coming back. All right. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for your love, for your support, all of the shares and cares. It makes a huge difference. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face. You tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Till next time, you guys.